Yeah, I'm from Wales. Hi! Something that I think might actually be interesting to watch this time. So I've decided to do a video called My Bucket List. I've seen these circulating around YouTube and they're like, you know, people just saying stuff that they want to do before they die. And I've written mine already. I think I'm going to make this interesting for you guys and skip all the really boring and obvious ones. Do you want to hear them? Oh well, just try Lucky Charms. I mean, I think I'm the last person ever who hasn't actually tried Lucky Charms, but they're really expensive here in the UK and I just can't find them anywhere. And everyone's like, oh, you gotta try Lucky Charms, they're really nice. I'm like, I want to, but I can't find them anywhere. So, I don't even know what they are. They look look like colourful dog biscuits. I don't want to offend anyone, but they do. They really do. Sorry. Try ramen. I don't know whether I've mentioned this before, but I went to Japan last year and the one thing that I was hoping to try was either mochi or ramen, and I never got to try either of them. And it's been like a big dream to actually go to a genuine, like one of those ramen restaurants and try like a bowl of ramen. You can get these restaurants that one of my friends was on about, these really relaxing things that these businessmen in Japan go to. They're like, you go in and then you kind of like, I don't know which way around it goes, you order your food and you go into like this little booth and you get your food put on the table for you, and there's like, you can change the light settings and there's a bed and everything, it's relaxing. You just stay there and eat, and like you have newspapers and stuff and whatever and you can read, and then when you're done you just leave the bill and leave. I have green tea in a Yorkie mug. My hair looks purple too. My hair looks purple. It's fading a bit. It's non-permanent dye and I have like the thickest hair ever. So, road trip across America. Now this is, I don't know where this come from. I think it's because I was watching Fun for Louis' channel and he did this thing like after Playlist Life, he road tripped across America with a bunch of his friends. It just looks so much fun. It's mainly for like this socialization. Seeing all the different cities and stuff, because I've never been to America. I don't want to sound like I'm judging anyone, but to actually see how different things are from the way they do them in the UK, and you know, see people just go up to a random American person and start speaking Welsh to them and like watch their reaction. Cosplay with friends. Now I have done one cosplay which was Elsa from Frozen, and it wasn't even that good because I made the cosplay the night before. Yeah, the sleeves got a bit botched up because I had the sewing skills of an armadillo. I don't even, can an armadillo sew? Find me an armadillo that can sew and I'll change it. It was actually quite good because I went to Cardiff Comic Con the next day and everyone recognised me, so I think it was a success, and I've gotten really into it, but I've never actually done it with friends before, and it's just like, you know, you all find a fandom that you're all into, or like a game series or something, you all cosplay as a character from that series, and you all go and you can have like group photos. It just seems so fun, but I don't have any friends. And moving on. Next, go to London Comic Con. I've been to quite a few Comic Cons around the UK, but the big one to go to is London, and I really regret not going last year because Tom Ridgewell and Chris Kendall went, and you know who they are on YouTube, and I was just like, no, why did I go and meet them? And you just, it's mainly for the celebrities because there's never really anybody that you really know at the other Comic Cons, and it's a bit depressing. It's like the biggest event that you can possibly go to here. So go to Disney World. Now, I have never been to Disneyland or Disney World, and it is on my list because I never really used to be a Disney fan, but after Tangled I was converted. Plus it has roller coasters and everything. One day, get married, because really, what girl doesn't? I mean, there are a few of you out there who don't, and it's probably not going to happen for a long, long time. But to be honest, I think that's the only one on the list that I'm probably not going to achieve, even though it's doable and the rest and you'll just go clubbing. Now, it's not something I want to make a regular thing of, but I just want to do it once when I turn 18 just to see what it's actually like. Just, you know, get the whole vibe of it. I don't know why people can do that weekend after weekend. Go cliff jumping. This looks really fun. I used to be scared of heights, and I still am kind of, but not so much anymore. It looks really fun, and then it's like, it looks like it really hurts as well. This is probably the biggest one on the list, and it's something that I'm gonna shoot myself if I don't do, because I don't know if you haven't figured it out yet, but I am completely, everything to do with Japan. Not so much anime anymore, just in general Japanese culture, but live in Japan long term. And by long term I mean longer than a year. And I can see how expensive that is going to be because I've been there for a week and that was expensive on its own. But like if I could get like an internship or something over there, probably will, volunteer work, just an excuse to live there and not have to spend so much money. Plus I've never actually ventured outside of Tokyo apart from once to go to Mount Fuji, but so many places I want to go. I want to go to Hokkaido, I want to go to Kyushu, I want to go to, don't think I even pronounced that correctly. I want to go to Osaka, I want to go to Kyoto. I want to go everywhere and I just never got the chance to. I'm currently learning Japanese. It's a very hard language. But I'm getting there slowly and it's just going to use that to when I go there one day, whenever that will be. I don't know. Sell my art at a convention. Now I do a lot of drawing and stuff. It's something that I admit I'm not very good at it because I've got a long way to go, but it's just one of those days because I have inspirations like Sakimi-chan, Destiny Blue, the rest of it, and it seems like the perfect lifestyle. People who go there, and really talented people, and they're so friendly and they sell all their artwork, or you can get their autograph and give them hugs and stuff. It's just also it's an excuse to travel. I mean, it's expensive, but it's a fun lifestyle. And meet That Is Not on Fire. I'm obsessed with That Is Not on Fire. And it'll be whether it'll be a VidCon or some sort of weird convention, or like if I pass him in the street, like even if I glance him on a bus, I will like charge towards that bus with an axe in hand, chop open the bus, throw him over my shoulder, and just, yeah, this is going way out of hand, but you get the idea, okay? I go to Korea, yeah, so I think 99% of the population who want to go to Korea go there for K-pop, but no, I'm going there purely for just culture reasons. It's nothing to do with the music. K-pop is fantastic. I just said K-pop. I didn't ignore that. And the food there just looks amazing, and the landscape looks amazing, and the people there, just such a diverse culture. And yeah, like Japan, it's something that obviously it's going to be a long way off because I'm going to need the money for it and the experience, but I really love Asians. Go in an onsen. If you don't know what an onsen is, it's a Japanese hot spring, and I think they have separate ones for male and females. They have it in Osaka, and basically you go in and you strip off and you scrub, and then you go in the onsen, and it's really really hot, and you're supposed to go in there naked. Then you wash off and then you just relax, you don't do anything, you just lie there, and it's just, that doesn't mean I'm going in there purely so I can get naked, but whoa, this is going out. And we go to Denmark. Yeah, I'm a big fan of travelling. I don't know how Denmark got on the list. I really don't know why I want to go to Denmark, it's just on the list. Go on a cruise to the Caribbean. I just realised all these things are really expensive. They're doable, but they're also very expensive, and I am not one to part with my money easily, even though I have a weakness for food. Go to VidCon. You can, you one minute you're eating your lunch with your friend, you round a corner and you bump into, say, I don't know, Emma Blackery, Superwoman. Go to the Cheesecake Factory. I really like cheesecake, and I do not understand why they don't have these shops in the UK, because I've seen things of people going to them, and I've heard all these amazing stories about the Cheesecake Factory, and I just want to go, bring them over to the UK, someone please, just open the store somewhere. I don't care if it's in Glasgow or the Isle of Man, I will go there and I will eat your cheesecake and I will be grateful. Then I will marry the owner of the establishment because you did a good job. Or get a Wacom Cintiq. I think if you're like me and you're into digital art, you will know that the Wacom Cintiq is like it's the dream tablet. Everyone's dream tablet is the one that everyone wants. It's the one that's like a giant fat iPad and you just draw straight onto the tablet instead of like, go camping for a weekend with friends. I am usually a very sociable person, which surprises a lot of people, but I don't have that many friends in my area, and it's just a big thing for me to go camping with friends because I love camping and I love my friends, but I've never put the two together, which I don't understand that yet. Because I'm turning 18 next year and I have never been camping with my friends. Kill me now, wrap me up in a sack and throw me in a river, I'm sorry. Go to a Linkin Park gig. Linkin Park, if you don't know already, is my favourite band, and I've never been to one of those gigs, but they seem really powerful, and nor have I never been to a festival, so I've never really seen them live anyway.